I am very sure that Trump or the Republicans, I should say, are having fun riding this Trump train. And yeah, it's real fishy because it's, you know, it, as you know, Trump is being the biggest butthead that he can actually possibly be. So yeah, this is real concerning. And yeah, um, so yeah, I call it Trump's gone off the rails again. And I would actually call this, he's actually become like the biggest circus clown at, of the Republican Party once again. Uh, yeah, I believe he made a tweet saying that this was all crooked Joe Biden's fault and was the Democrat that caused the government be shut down, or the federal government. And yeah, there are Democrats, I believe they're saying that it's the Republicans that are doing it for the government shutdown. And this is my... Now, I actually got this weird feeling, but I'm thinking that this is probably the start of Donald J. Trump's dictatorship plan. That's just my funny feeling. Alright, I don't even know if this is real or not, but it sounds like he wants total control of America. So this might be like the start of his dictatorship plan. Alright. Now I know he said on a Fox News interview, like Fox town hall meeting, he said that I'll be dictator other than day one. That's what he said he would be. After day one, I'm not a dictator anymore. He possibly could have been lying about that. And he said he probably, in his mind, he probably thought that I will bide my time when the time is right to start my dictatorship plan. That stuff. This could actually be like maybe the start of the dictatorship plan. So, yeah, I think that the narcissist that he is, I think that this just might have been part of his idea of a dictatorship here in America. Now, he doesn't want to start, like, I don't think he wants to run for a third term. But don't be fooled. He could be lying when he says that I don't want to run for a third term. Or run as long as, Vladimir Putin wants to run in Russia. And basically in Russia, I think you can run as a Russian president however long you want. But, yeah. So that's what I think. He probably wants total control of America. And, yeah, and you got another, crisis here in America. SNAP, those, the poor people that have SNAP for, I think this was. I think this is getting. I think this is getting groceries from the government, like the poor people, and yeah, and here's the thing, the government has been shut down for like a month and a few days already, and this is actually turning out to be like a pretty bad crisis. So yeah, so if if the poor don't get their SNAP benefits, then the poor people are gonna starve, and they're gonna die in this country, and that stuff. And the Republicans like, well, I don't have anything to do with about this. I mean, oh yeah, it would probably be like that. Probably Trump would be like, well, it's crooked Joe Biden's fault, not mine. So, yeah. It just means that the Republicans that are going to be like stubborn. Both parties, both Democrats and Republicans, always going around pointing fingers at each other, accusing each other of doing bad things. It's like playing the blame game and accusing other parties of treason. Yeah. And, it just gets old, but I don't think that there's going to be any resolution. I'm sure the government's going to remain shut down for at least up until New Year's. And, the poor people who can't really get their SNAP benefits anymore are going to die in this country. And people are going to be like, well, people are going to find this to be a real big problem, but you know what? The Republicans are going to be like, hey, not my problem. It's stupid Democrats' fault. It's stupid Democrats that wanted the federal government shut down in the first place. And, that's your excuse. What if Trump himself wanted the government shut down because he wanted to start this is my guess, but maybe Trump wanted to start his dictatorship rule. And that was probably maybe the plot of shutting down the government. No, maybe this was the start of his dictatorship plan. And that was to shut the federal government down, giving Trump like total control of America, and just, dictating what the American people can actually do in this country. So, I don't know. It might be that way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what's said here, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, try more. And, yeah, this is actually, I find this very, very, fishy what's going on. And that's stuff. Heads up, I just want to remind you, there's a winter storm that's going to be happening out here in at least most of the part of the United States. And it's going to be bad, so I advise you to be extra caution. Yeah. Have a good day. I will see you all in the next video.